They set the screen. It's DeRozan with the drive. That's good.
On the layup, just gift wrapped right there. I mean, he had a clear path to the basket.
Nance against Rondo. Nance outside. It's stolen by DeRozan. Nance against Rondo. Kicks it to DeRozan. And that misses. That would have put him up.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Temple to pass to Chambers. Nance outside. Takes the three. Rockets hits. Shot's good. Temple's got 5.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Rondo kicks to Carter. Back to Rondo. Tries a 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
How about that for a response?
They will say they can give the 3 as well as they can take the 3.
They set the pick. Here's Nance, and he puts it down.
Well, I tell you what, it was the good pick that was set that turned him loose.
And once he got around it, Steve, it was smooth sailing right to the hole.
Well, because of the pick, he had plenty of room. That's why he was able to power down that slam.
Now here is Carter. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Out to the wing. Good. With time running down in the shot clock.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
The pass to Temple. Rondo with the rebound.
You know, that's a problem he has. I mean, not being able to knock down that open jumper. I think it happens far too often.
Carter dishes to Rondo. DeRozan passes to Rondo, and they double up Rondo. The shot by Carter, nobody around, and unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. Chambers kicks to Nance. Feeds it to Thabit. Back to Nance. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Chambers can't make the basket. Toronto's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Carter kicks to Rondo. Offside Rondo. Offside Rondo. And it's Carter penetrating, and he gets it to go.
That's kind of his strong. Find his way through the defense and finish at the rim.
And the Clippers call time here. And as with any timeout at this point of the game, important to go over the strategies that are working and those that are needed in terms of adjustments. And, of course, the opportunity, guys, to get hydrated with Gatorade before coming back out of the floor. We've seen some good action so far, and there's more of it to come.
Yeah, this game has been physical. It's been fast. It's been high-paced. So anytime you're in a situation like this where it's really a hard-fought game, critical to keep yourself hydrated throughout.
There's the pick. And Williams, here we go. He used that pick to get in close. Williams has got his first bucket in this one.
Well, the pick worked really well there. Nice job taking it right to the 10 for the layup.
Rondo dishes to Valanciunas. Carter against Young. And blocked. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Young's running. Here's Kim. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And it's a 3-point Clipper lead.
Not a really great start for him as he just isn't shooting the ball that effectively here early on.
Back to Rondo. He kicks it to Valanciunas. To the paint.
Man, excellent interior defense there. Good rotations.
No doubt about it, Steve. He's a real presence inside. Takes up a lot of space.
Carter outside. Here's the screen. To the inside. A second chance effort. No good from Valanciunas.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
Covington passes to Young. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
Rondo is doubled. Pass to Valanciunas. Lots of room. Buries the jump shot. The Clippers have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first. Los Angeles calls timeout. Both teams will make substitution. Let's take a look now at some of the teams that have been blocking shots by the truckload since the All-Star break. The Clippers in second.
Kevin, they've had a terrific inside game since the halfway point of the season, especially in terms of defense, because they've protected the paint and everybody's been on the same page.
And that one's good. And the Clippers lead by 3.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Well, their energy is lacking. They've got to start playing harder and battle down in the paint.
Now here's Johnson. 8 points his last outing. Drive by Adams. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And, you know, if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the and one.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Los Angeles.
With the aggression they're showing early on, I mean, they're driving it to the hoop with authority and force.
Yeah, their passing has been terrific, too, Clark. We're seeing a lot of assists, really moving, a lot of flow offensively. I like what I see.
And so Adams nails both of them.
Well, you can count on him, can't you? He seems to knock down free throws consistently all game long.
There's the pick. Singleton in the corner. Pass to Kim. Here's Chambers. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Singleton misses. Toronto trailing. Nogueira sets a screen for DeRozan. First trip to the line for him here.
Look at the numbers for him on the line this year. 88% on the season. Impressive number.
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
That one drops. He ties it up. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Here's the Beast. He's coming off a 28-point game against Philadelphia.
And no question, you look at his assist totals, and they tell you what a nice job he was doing with really spreading that ball around.
Now here's Adams. Johnson the screen. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
You can see some of the numbers here for DeMar DeRozan. Showing up amongst the best. They love what they've seen from him the last couple of weeks. Averaging about 19 points, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. I think he's got to be pretty pleased with his output, and you know he's always looking to push himself.
And that's what the best players do, Steve. You play with one of the all-time greats in Michael Jordan. Nothing comes easy in the NBA against top talent, night in and night out. And I think the way he's been playing shows he's been working a lot on different aspects of his game.
Johnson the screen. Ross with it. Picked up by Singleton. Ross kicks to Johnson. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home. Well, Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times, so no one in clear control yet.
I think both teams feel like they can win. They both have confidence. So we'll see which team can kind of ride the momentum and take control of this game.
Here's the Beast, averaging 30 points per contest. Singleton dishes to Brewer. No good with the triple. Toronto's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Adams, the pass to Johnson. That drops.
Gotta love the finger roll up and over the defense.
They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
And the pass to Kim. And too long on the shot.
Looked like an easy 2 points right there.
You know he's kicking himself for that miss.
Adams outside. And it's off from 3-point range. The Clippers shooting it officially from the get-go. They're at 52% from the field. And Brewer kicks to Singleton. Here's the Beast. Fades away. And he gets it to go. The Beast's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. From mid-court. You know what? At the end of one, a closely contested game so far.
This Saturday.
Welcome. Back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, Clark and Steve, what have they been doing or not doing?
And you get a chance early on to see their depth. They got a nice effort from their bench players early in this game.
Yeah, Steve, I tell you what, their subs have really packed the punch for them so far.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So the Raptors 5 right now. They've got Amir Johnson. Terrence Ross is out there with Adams. And there's Carter. And it's Nogueira in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Solid screen right there that freed him up for the jump shot.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
And now a chance, Kevin, to see how the last month has fared for the Clippers. First in rebounding. First in field goal percentage. And they're also ranked #1 in taking care of the ball. Not many turnovers. They value possessions like no other.
And probably what impresses me the most, Clark, out of all those stats you're talking about is the rebounds per game, because this is a team that has become very physical. They'll put a body on you, and they'll really dominate the paint if you don't stand up to the task and really attack them back.
Here's Lou, out to Nance, 4 on the clock. Releases from 15. The rebound by Johnson. Raptors shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Adams outside. Johnson with a screen on Nance. Puts it up from 15. Good. Carter's got it all tied up now for the Raptors.
The turnaround jumper. That was a thing of beauty.
Nance dishes to Temple. Nance in the post. Adams on him. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there. As we get a break in the action, now let's take a look at the East and how the teams are stacking up. You look at the Knicks. They've got their eye on the #1 seed as the season moves into the final stretch. Currently first place in the standings, and guys showing no signs of letting up. And, of course, there's Toronto, just a couple spots back.
You know, right now for the Raptors, there's always one Cinderella team in the NBA each year, it seems. And this year, it looks like they're it.
Yeah, for sure. But I know they don't like to hear that talk, Clark, because they'll tell you that they thought they were going to be good from day one.
The Raptors making a switch here. Both shots good from the stripe. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. There's a screen. Rondo passes to Valanciunas. Dishes it to Carter. Shot clock at 6. The feed to Valanciunas. For 3, Ross. Count that one. Ross has got the lead up to 1 now for the Raptors. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
And we still aren't halfway through this contest yet.
Yeah, that number could easily go up to double digits before this game is over.
Now here's Nance. Right now averaging 7 points a game. Good.
How about that for a response?
They will say they can give the 3 as well as they can take the 3.
Ross kicks to Rondo. They set the pick. To the middle. Carter dishes to Valanciunas. It's 2-on-1. On up the court.
Oh, ridiculous.
What a move.
Tore it down that time. Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, I mean, it's startling that he'd even try that right now.
And yes, sir, that one drops.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, Clark, just piling up points in the paint.
Now here's Nance. Uncovered. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Ross in the corner. Down low, here's Dame. Rebounded by Temple.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of the league's best rebounding teams since the All-Star break. 5th, the Clippers.
This club just constantly out-muscles its opponents down in the paint. Really impressive rebounding numbers.
Off his leg, and it's being called a kickball. And Toronto has possession, trailing by 2. That drive by Carter. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Carter's got 8 points.
You got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the boards.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
And here is Los Angeles now. Here's Kim. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it. 8 points for him.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
Now here's Rondo. He's got 8. He dishes it to Carter. 6 to shoot. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here.
And checking out some numbers for Rondo. This past month, he's really set himself apart. You see how he matches up numbers-wise. Averaging about 7 points, 9 assists, and 5 rebounds. And some pretty good numbers, I think, guys, when you look overall at his contributions.
Yeah, and he's always looking to raise his game, and that's what you see in his consistency. One of the important characteristics that he brings to the table.
Ross with the steal. The dish to Rondo, and Carter has it in the corner. Right side, Rondo. 6 on the shot clock. Ross kicks to Rondo from past the arc. Can't get it to go. So the Clippers will take it the other way. Here's Chambers, and again, it's the Clippers from deep.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Raptors trail by 5. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
There's the screen. Rondo passes to Ross. And it comes off the front of the rim. L.A. has gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Out left of the wing. Chambers the pass to Kim. Outside Williams. To the right side. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Now, here is Singleton. He's guarded by Ross. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And it's Carter penetrating, and they're able to recover. Pass to Valanciunas. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Valanciunas has got 8 points.
Good look. He'll make that one most of the time.
Inside. Here's Chambers. That's good. And the Raptors call time here.
Well, he's got to get everybody on the same page. I mean, that's the reason for this timeout. And if that happens, I think they can improve and start playing better.
You know, it's a coach's job to always try to be 2 or 3 steps ahead of the opponent and to look for that extra edge if you can. And I think he feels like he might have seen one.
For the Clippers, Raptors trail by 5. Carter sets the pick for Rondo. They set the pick. He feeds it to Carter. Tipped away. And that'll be Toronto as it goes out of bounds. Raptors retain possession.
8 seconds of the shot clock. 8.
And a wide open look for Rondo. And that one hits back iron. Los Angeles leading by 5. Nance outside from deep three-point range. Toronto grabs the miss. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That'll be the second game of a 5-game homestand. Outside Rondo. Ross dishes to Valanciunas. Shot clock at 6. Ross on the wing. Launches a 3. The rebound by Young. Young's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Out to the right wing. Lou passes to Nance. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Raptors trail by 5. Swiped it away. Now the Clippers moving it up. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
Yeah, that's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
Here is Carter after the Clippers pick up 2. 5 on the clock. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J. Carter's got 10 points.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
Here's Covington. He's guarded by Ross. Mans a screen on Carter. Lou passes to Covington. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Vince Carter picks one up.
Look at what Covington has done so far. He has 11 points and 1 steal as well.
The Clippers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And in general, this has been a very good foul shooting team, about 79% on the season.
And Kevin, it's something they've been working very hard to correct and to change. I mean, they know how important it is to fix that inability at the free throw line.
Free throw drops for Covington. Some changes for Toronto. Nagata has checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. DeRozan comes in for Vince Carter. And it's Adams in for Terrence Ross. And both free throws good for Covington.
Another trip to the stripe for him, and I tell you what, a little bit of a different feel here. Second quarter, a little more banging going on.
This team is never afraid to get physical. I think they enjoy this style of play.
And the Raptors call time here. The Clippers.
And a chance here to see where the Clippers sit in the NBA statistically right now. First in rebounding, first in shooting percentage. And they're also ranked #1 in taking care of the ball. Not many turnovers. They value possessions like no other.
And probably what impresses me the most, Clark, out of all those stats you're talking about, is the rebounds per game, because this is a team that has become very physical. They'll put a body on you, and they'll really dominate the paint if you don't stand up to the task and really attack them back.
Here's Chambers. Cashes in for a double-digit lead. Chambers got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Clippers. Now here's Rondo. 8 points for him. Tries to save it and out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
The Raptors making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Los Angeles leading by 10. Now Brewer. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Kicks to Singleton. Fires the 3. Can't get it to go. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Outside Rondo. Back to Adams. Lets it go with the 3. Rebound by Singleton.
Well, offensively, they've kind of settled for outside shots so far.
You know, I don't know if they're shying away from contact, Steve, but their free throw attempts also down from the first quarter.
Outside Rondo. Right side DeRozan to end the run. It's blocked.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
Singleton kicks to Brewer. There's the triple. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Nagata's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Stolen away. And pushing it up. Here's the Clippers. Brewer trying to free himself. And he finished it off with the lay-in. 10 points for the Beast.
His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
Rondo dishes to DeRozan. That drops.
Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Heads-up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Feeds it to Nogueira. It's deflected and stolen by Singleton. And now the Clippers on the break. Brewers got the ball. That is good. Brewers got 4 this quarter.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, look at the discrepancy in the assist column between these two teams.
Now here's Adams. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Dallas.
Yeah, he picked his spots in that game too, Kevin, because I thought he not only did a nice job scoring, but setting up his teammates as well.
And it's DeRozan missing.
That's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were right in his face.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the wing right side. Kim, the pass to Singleton. Out to the right wing. There's the screen. 6 to shoot. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. 12 points for the Beast.
And he came off that screen. The defense just couldn't get over the top. Beautiful play.
Yep, and without a hand in his face, he's going to bury those.
DeRozan's shot is good.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Got it off in time. No good on that last second attempt there. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Clippers ahead, up by 16. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, Coach Casey, obviously you'll be starting.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. Raptors trail by 16, and the Clippers looking at who they've got. Robert Covington out there with the Beast. Then it's Young, and it's Lou in at the 3. Now here is Carter, and that's a foul called on the Beast. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Clippers. Outside Rondo, lock at 6. Baseline jumper. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Next up on the docket, the Bucks following this one. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Young passes to Lou. He kicks it to Covington. It's stolen by DeRozan. Outside Rondo. Pass to DeRozan. Six to shoot. The 10-footer. The rebound by Young. Young's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Lou. Drills the 3-pointer. Lou's got the first field goal of the second half for the Clippers.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the 3-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Well, that's one way to get your second half started on the right foot. An easy layup against some soft defense.
Here's Covington, following the score by DeMar DeRozan. Passes to Lou. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Rondo. It's tipped. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here.
Still Raptors ball.
Well, traditionally, many of the great free throw shooters have come from the point guard ranks. Here are the ones leading the league this year. And you look at the Beast, second in the NBA. He's so great from the line.
And he's been a model of consistency at the free throw line. He's as dependable up there as he is on the floor at any given moment.
Steve, you take a look at him when he's up there. I mean, he's a cool customer, a real cool dude. His stroke never changes. Doesn't matter if it's the first quarter or the game is on the line in the fourth.
And it's the Clippers with the ball. Vince Carter missing his last shot. Over to the left wing. Here's Covington, and again the Clippers good for two.
Well, he knew that with his height advantage over his man, it was really a good decision just to rise up and take the jump shot.
The jump hook, and he gets the bucket. Valanciunas has got 10 points in the game.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Kim, the pass to Barton. Second chance shot, offensive rebound. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. The Clippers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Barker taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. That one is no good. Raptors trail by 18. Outside Rondo. Carter sets the pick for Rondo. Out to DeRozan. The tray. No good. And the Clippers will go the other way with it.
He has not been on his game, and you know, their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not helped the situation.
Here's Kim. And the Clippers miss again. Raptors have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Rondo kicks to DeRozan. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Dean, the follow-up flush.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies, be physical.
And the Clippers call time here.
Well, he's got to get everybody on the same page. I mean, that's the reason for this timeout. And if that happens, I think they can improve and start playing better.
You know, coach's job to always try to be 2 or 3 steps ahead of the opponent and to look for that extra edge if you can. And I think he feels like he might have seen one.
A platoon swap here for the Clippers. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra was saying to his team. He told them to be looking to attack in the open floor. He doesn't want them getting slowed down in half-court sets. He wants the fast break to be a major weapon. He also said he wants them going hard to the boards at both ends of the floor, not just the defensive backboards. Those could prove to be crucial changes to their strategy with this game getting ready to enter the stretch drive, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. Carter with a screen on Nance. Rondo kicks to Carter. Outside Rondo, 11 feet away. Oh, that's blocked.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Any extra possessions that you can get, either through steals or rebounds, are so critical in this game.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
And it's Carter missing.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
You got that right. I mean, he'll do it from three-point land or anywhere on the perimeter, really, because he is a deadly shooter. You've got to do a better job defensively.
Terrence Ross is checked in for the Raptors.
Terrence Ross.
On the wing, Nance. He's guarded by Ross. Knocked loose. Ross with the steal. There's a good screen. DeRozan dishes to Valanciunas. Out to Carter. Here's Dame. Plenty of space. And again, no good by Toronto. Clippers leading by 18. Here's Singleton. And they cash in right away with the quick shot.
Might as well just take it into his own hands and make that big lead even bigger.
Nance against Ross. Now the pass to Valanciunas. Just 5 to shoot. For 3, Ross. Good! Ross has got 6. Clippers have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Nance against Ross. Nance passes to Chambers. Back to Nance. Dishes it to Thabit. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Valanciunas has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Ross kicks to Valanciunas. And here is Ross. He's got 6. Ross with a screen on Chambers. 5 to shoot. Here's DeRozan. Rebound by the Clippers.
Man, I'll tell you what, this has been one ugly quarter for him.
And it keeps getting uglier. I mean, his touch has basically gone AWOL.
Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't remember ever seeing a dunk like that in a game. I certainly can't remember. The last time I saw him.
Oh, man, that was just amazing.
And the Raptors call time here.
He has to be concerned with all the missed shots. I mean, it happens to every team, but you have to find a way to keep being productive even when you go through a shooting drought.
He might be trying to tell them to get to the free throw line. You know, all teams go cold at points during the game, but the good teams still find ways to score.
Adams, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Yes, guys, I was able to hear Dwayne Casey coaching his team during that break. He wants to see renewed effort from them on the offensive glass. He talked about the second chance points that are out there if they work for them. He focused next on what he feels will be their most reliable offensive approach, which is the use of ball screens and the pick and roll. That's a play we should be seeing a lot of. Clearly some adjustments there had to be made because the time left for a comeback is quickly running out. Kevin, over to you.
And thank you for that, Doris. So it's Toronto now, after the Clippers pick up 2. And Adams kicks to Carter. Adams outside. The 17-footer. Rebound by the Clippers. The Beasts got rebound number 5 here tonight. Lou passes to Kim, and it's blocked by Adams. Carter dishes to Valanciunas. And Adams kicks to Carter. There's the pick. Ross on the wing. Launches it. The rebound by Young. It's stolen by Valanciunas. It's good from about 19 feet. Valanciunas has got 12 points in the game.
I'll tell you what, he's enjoyed a very good day shooting the ball so far. He can bring them right back into this.
Covington passes to Kim. Right block shot, and it's in off the backboard. 14 points for him.
Oh, he's clearly feeling it, Clark, coming off that fantastic game last time out.
Drive by Adams. And there's the feed to Ross. Right wing. Over to the wing. And Adams kicks to Ross. From outside, off the mark.
He just couldn't shake loose. He had the defender draped all over him.
And the Clippers call time here. So both teams making some changes here. The later we get in the season, the hotter these teams have gotten. Your shooting leaders since the All-Star break in the NBA. The Clippers, number 1.
Kevin, all shooters need to have good legs. Part 2 of the season has given these guys fresh legs.
Adams dishes to Carter. Back to Adams. From the arc. Rebound by Singleton. Singleton's got his 5th rebound in this one. In the corner, it's Brewer. It's good from long range. Brewer's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play. They're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession.
They set the pick, and they call an illegal screen here.
Stretching back to the break, here's how the Raptors have performed. 5th in steals, 7th in blocks, and they're in the top half of the league in free throw shooting as well. Pretty good, but they could certainly stand some improvement there.
The key really to me out of all those numbers, Clark, is the steals, because that's become their identity defensively. They're a real ball-hawking team. They like to get out, put pressure on the offense, force mistakes, and when they do that, they're tough to stop in transition.
That's his 2nd personal foul. 4th team foul.
Off the inbound pass.
They haven't had as much success here in the second half from the three-point line, but that hasn't kept them from staying on the lead. They've missed more three-pointers this half, but they're still in good shape.
Johnson the screen. It's Vince Carter on the wing. Carter right side. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. Carter's got 12 in the game. Clippers leading by 22. They set the pick.
Defensive foul. Jordan Adams. That's his 3rd personal foul. 5th team foul.
.144 left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Brewer. Blocked. And they get it back. Shot clock at 5. Here's Singleton. 2nd shot opportunity. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It goes on Lucas Nogueira.
2nd personal foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
The other thing that's been huge for them is their points in the paint. They're getting the ball inside and converting on a regular basis.
And the first one drops. So Singleton nails both of them. Toronto's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Drive by Adams. Blocked.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding department too, Clark.
Yeah, it's been a really gritty performance. They'll have some bruises to show for it, but that's the way it should be. You should feel that you've competed when you do that work inside.
And that'll be Toronto as it goes out of bounds. Raptors retain possession. And the Clippers making a change here.
Coming onto the floor for the Clippers, Barker, Young.
Nogueira sets a screen for Johnson. And the Raptors miss again.
Great job right there to body him up and affect the trajectory of that shot.
Yeah, that was definitely a forced miss, Clark. He couldn't get off the shot he wanted.
Here's the Beast. Goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in. He's got 7.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
And Adams kicks to Johnson. The dish now to Nogueira. Pass to Ross. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Patrick Young. That's his first foul.
I like the call. I thought the defense was moving there.
Yeah, I think he slid underneath. Good blocking call that trip.
Rajon Rondo's checked in for Carter. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Johnson kicks to Rondo. Fires it up. Good on the jump shot. Rondo's got 10 points in the game. And Los Angeles guys shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Brewer with the ball. He's got 7. Here's the Beast. Back to Young. He dishes it to Brewer. 2 on the clock. And that's good off the glass that time. He's got 9.
Had so much space there. The defense really not showing him the respect. You can see his eyes get wide.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided... Nogueira out there with Johnson. Then it's Mullen. Then it's Rajon Rondo. And it's Pittman in at the shooting guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Hits the three-point bomb. Lou's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Los Angeles. To the inside. Intercepted. And now the Clippers on the break. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Beautiful work in the transition game.
That's how to do it. Attack early before the defense can get itself set.
Now here's Rondo. Johnson in the corner. Back to Rondo. He feeds it to Pittman. 5 on the clock. Rebounded by Temple. Temple's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. I mean, they're really pushing them around physically at this point.
Here's Rondo. After the basket by Los Angeles. Pittman the pass to Nogueira. It's stolen by Nance. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Kicks it to Temple for 3. Here's Covington, and again the Clippers good for 2.
And another great offensive rebound and putback for him. This is the second game in a row where he's just dominated the paint.
Outside Rondo.
So far in this game for Rondo, he's got 10 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
Well, they might want to think about setting a few more screens for him to try to give him another open look or two.
Rajon Rondo at the line for two.
No good on that one. Williams, he's checked in for Lou. So he comes up empty, missing both. For Los Angeles, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Covington, and good on the basket. Book it. Covington's got 21 in the game.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, I mean, they're just getting pounded in there. The defense not offering much resistance. They've got to force the ball back out to the perimeter.
Boy, the pass there floated up to the precise spot where it needed to be.
And no messing around in the finish, huh? He powers it through.
Sure didn't waste any time there.
I'll tell you what, that is going to be an alley-oop we'll see on the highlight reel the next few days.
They've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
Well, and that's why they're on this run, guys. They're getting the ball inside and getting really high percentage. Looks.
Toronto calls timeout.
Yeah, he's seen enough of this interior scoring that his defense is giving up. So the message during this timeout is to lock things up inside.
You know, sometimes a group can just get spaced out on defense. They're not connected and playing 5 as 1. And usually a timeout can help you refocus and recalibrate that defense.
Vincent's checked in for the Raptors. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Erik Spoelstra was saying to his team. The most important points they can get, he said, are points in transition. He told them to push it, create opportunities on the fast break. He also said that their work on the offensive glass is going to be critical. He believes second chance points will go a long way toward deciding this game. It's pretty late in the game to be altering the game plan, but they're going to come out with a different look here, guys. Back to you.
And thank you, Doris. So it's Toronto now, after the Clippers pick up 2. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. On the wing, Mullen. 6 to shoot. To the left wing. Here's Pittman. That's good on the jump shot. Now Brewer. There's the pick. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And sometimes when you have a big lead like this, you get a little lazy, maybe a little sloppy offensively.
And so here's Toronto. Pass to Vincent. On the wing, Johnson. Passes it to Vincent. Chambers against Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
4 seconds on the shot clock. 4.
Shot clock at 3. Shoots a 3. Here's Mullen. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Brewers got 3 rebounds now in this one.
Boy, they've really dominated on the glass, and of course they've done a lot of good things here tonight, but the rebounds have played a major factor.
Hey, Steve, you know rebounding always one of the key barometers in determining the victor.
Here's Vincent. The Clippers getting the bucket. Feeds to Nogueira. Kicks it out to Johnson. And the three ball is good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. To the wing on the left. The pass to Singleton. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the beat. Can't get it to go. And Toronto will come the other way. Here is Pittman. And here is Brewer. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Brewer's got 9 points here in the second half.
And their interior defense getting exposed once again. How many open looks at the rim are they going to allow?
Dishes to Mullen. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Well contested shot there.
And that's the key defensively. You've got to make them work for it, challenge every shot.
Pass to Chambers. They set the pick. Williams in the post, defended by Mullen. Here's the beat. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, Ashim Thabit. Taking 2 shots.
And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. The Raptors have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. On the basket by Pittman. Pittman's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, the defense didn't exactly try to fight around that screen, and that's why it turned into the easy basket.
They set the screen. Pass to Chambers. Fires for 3. Pittman with the rebound. Toronto, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. And yes, sir, that one drops.
I love that superb pass that time, guys. It allowed them to get behind the defenders. The hoop was there waiting for them.
And the Clippers call time here. For the Clippers. LA has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Covington. Passes it to Kim.
Take a look at what the Beast has done. He's got 14 points and a huge helping of assists as well.
Now, he's a maestro, Clark. I mean, the conductor of this offense putting on a fantastic performance.
At the line for the Clippers, Kim. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Vincent. He kicks to Johnson. There's the pick. Knocked away. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here.
Raptors ball. 10 seconds on the shot clock. 10.
Mullen dishes to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. And that one's good. And here is Los Angeles now. And there's the pass to Nichols. Here's the Beast. Pass to Nichols. Here's Covington. And it's blocked. Here's Vincent. The feed to Pippen. The dish to Mullen. Left side Mullen. That one a little long. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Covington passes to Kim. Pass to Lou. And it's Covington atop the key. And he gets it to go. Covington's got 12 points here in the second half.
He has really put his foot on the pedal this quarter, doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
Here's Vincent. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Covington's got his 3rd rebound tonight. There's the screen. Out left to the wing. From the high post. Pittman with the rebound. Pittman's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Here's Mullen, and it's blocked. Here's the Beast. He's guarded by Johnson. Covington passes to Kim. Young outside. To the right side. Here's Covington. Passes it to Lou. Young outside. Here's the Beast. Covington in the corner. The pass to Kim. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Young passes to Kim. Here's Covington. That 3 off the mark.
He's still looking for his first 3-pointer of the second half. After making just 1 in the first.
Well, he's watching his club miss a lot of shots that they normally make, and that happens to be frustrating. So I think he's going to call this timeout just to try to see if they can be more aggressive, get them to the free throw line maybe.
Sometimes that's the best solution for them, but ultimately I think they'll be able to shoot themselves out of this slump. But in the meantime, maybe getting to the free throw line will help. He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
Nance against Johnson. The kick out to Williams. That one rolling around and rims out.
I thought he'd make that one. That's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, dominating performance for the Clippers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that. And counting tonight's game on the season, they'll now have won 57 games this year.
And that'll finish the season series between these two. It's clear who had the better game plan and better execution. And that's why they'll be finishing up the year 2-0 against the Raptors.
Here's Brewer, and he gets it to go.
Well, it's been a tale of two halves, hasn't it, guys? After a terrible first half, he's really picking it up.
Here's Vincent. He dishes it to Adams. Drills the three-pointer.
The defense sagged off, and, he did not hesitate to rise up and bury that three.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Up top, Nance. And Brewer kicks to Nance. Out left to the wing. Here's Temple. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Boy, they're extending their lead. It kind of feels like they're just piling on here as we come to an end.
Well, hey, let's just call it what it is. They are trying to run it up on them.
Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Nichols.
Nance with it. So the Clippers winning this one easily. They put on...
Yeah, another one of them flip mode joints. Bust the rhymes, y'all. Word mother, y'all. Check it out. Just sing to the left, sing to the right. Make it feel good, make it feel alright. One time, feel good, yeah, y'all. Bust the rhymes in the place, y'all. Nigga, you feel real good, y'all. Flip mode, squad in the place, y'all. Buck wild to all of my who don't care. Floss like a bunch of young black millionaires. Making you run me and